Armenia's economic growth was 12.6% in 2022, and it was the fourth biggest growth among all countries in the world, so according to IMF data. So we think that this is because of the reforms we make, like easing business environment, allowing new types of FDIs to come to Armenia, and many other things. On the other side, the Russia-Ukrainian war has also, I don't want to use the word, but contributed to the economic growth because of a lot of tens of thousands talented people and companies relocated from Russia to Armenia. So all this brought to the results that we have, and I would say that this year we keep the same pace. In the first quarter, our economic growth is 12.2%. Means that we're going into the right direction. I have to say that the contributors for this year's growth is manufacturing industry, IT sector, and the financial services and trade. When we look to attract FDIs for indirect investments, we focus mainly on the 500 global companies. So these are companies that are research and R&D intensive companies, and we are looking specifically for such kind of investments because Armenia, being a landlocked country, have to concentrate on the high productive sectors of economy, and that means that we have to concentrate on the R&D intensive investments. So I would say that we are so far quite successful. And we were able to engage companies like Microchip, NVIDIA, Cisco, Adobe, and others that came to Armenia and set up their R&D offices. And we are planning also to engage them also in our free zone activities. So we are in the Eurasian Economic Union, but we have a very pleasant business environment. So the companies and businesses that want to top the whole region can set up offices in Armenia, and from Armenia, do business for the whole region. So this is, and we act like a bridge between different fragments of the world economy. So this is a definite advantage, and companies are welcome to use that advantage. On the other hand, we now have very successful and aggressive investment promotion programs. Like we subsidize financial costs of several types of investments. We give cashback on the certain types of agricultural investments. So based on the sector of economy, there is a definite advantage that can be get from the government. So regarding financial and institutional investors, of course, we also have some programs to attract them to Armenia. Like recently, government of Armenia has unveiled the program to have a fund of funds. So we are ready to co-invest with international private equity funds or others or venture capital funds to minimize their risks, but we give a lot of upside on that. I should say that tech industry is booming in Armenia, and there are a lot of companies that are getting investments from abroad, and we are now working with several venture capital firms to engage them to also invest from Armenia in Armenian companies. Currently, when we discuss this, our new free zone, which is called Dry Port, Shirak Dry Port, it's a massive investment, and we consider investments, possible investments from TRA port or special economic zone operators. But apart from that, we have several multi-billion-dollar real estate projects where we can attract institutional and strategic investors from abroad. It includes, but not limited to, new parts of Yerevan, like the downtown business center or World Trade Center. This is a separate investment, and several urban development areas outside Yerevan, including two TRA top-class ski resorts, a couple of new towns, academic city, and others. So these are major real estate projects that we do. So all in all, I would say that our foreign direct investments have rose from 2.7% to GDP to 5.1% of GDP, which is major move. And we are very much focused to ensuring success of our foreign investors in Armenia.